Crazy all-star substitution rules that gave two team managers a major headache. Coming up next. If you have coached an all-star team for Little League, you'll understand. If you haven't, these coaches made mistakes that most of us have as well. It sometimes can be mind-bending to keep all the substitution rules straight.
You are going back out there. Wait, let me think about this. So Soper, you're coming in. Will's got to come in. You got to go out there. Holy hell, this gets complicated, yeah. What am I doing here?
What am I doing here?
You're going to short. And then McGinnis is going back to second. All right, I got it.
The following are two situations where a manager messed up the sub rules and had to make on-the-spot changes.
This Oklahoma team has not given up a run in 18 straight innings. And it's been 20 consecutive innings since Oklahoma gave up an extra base hit.
The first one I recall watching and realizing what was about to occur. When I help run district or state tournaments or umpire all-star games, I am constantly needing to track things, so it's a bit normal for me to see this stuff. This situation involved visits to the pitcher. The first visit happened after just 4 pitches in the first inning.
Throw to third, not in time. It's a base hit regional. Ripped into left field. That's going to dunk in. It's an RBI single for Serrano, his 5th RBI of this regional.
Midland, Texas right there.
First run Oklahoma has given up since giving up 11 in the opener to this Texas West team.
All right, hey, we're good. We're all right, okay? Got to hit your spots. You're leaving over the middle of the plate, I'm assuming, okay? So if he moves outside, you got to hit the spot outside, okay? So keep it simple. We're going to help you out and help you get some ground balls and some pop-ups where you got to do your job and command the zone, okay? All right, here we go.
Kyle Dean's done such a great job of motivating his kids throughout the time here in Waco and has really done a nice job picking his spots on when to make those mound visits.
The second visit comes after the 50-pitch threshold, but he ends up leaving the pitcher in. He'd been doing great after giving up the 4 runs in the first inning.
All right, hey, you're doing an excellent job, okay? Hey, this is gonna be a tough batter here, okay? This is his 3rd time to look at you, so you got a deal here, all right? Hey, but your defense, I believe in them. They're gonna back you up. Get us a ground ball, let's get out of this inning, let's go hit, okay? You can do this, my man, let's go.
So this manager made 2 visits to the mound already. The 3rd visit, and I'm thinking he wants to make a change, but that is not what happened.
He gave up 4.
Hey, was that fair over there?
Yeah, hit the wall.
Okay, all right, very good. Hey, all right, hey, dude, look at me. Hey, it's okay, look. Hey, it's okay, man. Hey, all we got to do is get a, hey, look at me, infield. Hey, we got to stop this run from coming in here, okay? So be aggressive. If he takes off, we're going to come up in a little bit in red. We're going to shoot it home, looking back, go to first. Hey, look at me. You are pitching fantastic, dude. Let's go get a ground ball here.
So at this point, I realize he's messed up, but will they catch it? The scorekeeper, whose job it is to stop the game in this situation and require the rule to be followed, has the guy announce over the loudspeakers to stop play, and just in time.
Now they're playing back on the right side. Looks like if it's hit to the left side, they'll come home. Corners coming in.
I would think that the
they're saying this was the 3rd visit to the pitcher's mound. If that's the case, Burleson would have to come out to make a pitching change here. Now there was 1 in the 4th inning as well. If you come to the pitcher's mound as a coach twice in an inning, you've got to make a change. 3 times to the same pitcher in a game.
I'm super proud of you, dude. To come back the way you did, giving up 4 runs, and to goose egg it the rest of the way, you should be very proud of yourself, dude. All right? Excellent job.
The coach handled it well and may have not realized that in 2019 there was a rule change that limited the visits to a pitcher to just 2, and they have to change pitchers on the 3rd visit. In past years, they were allowed 3 visits. The second situation was between New Jersey and New York. This one was equally bad. Here we have a pinch runner come to the plate with 2 outs and runners in 1st and 3rd. Now with 2 outs and runners on the corners in All-Stars, you should never attempt to steal second straight up. If the catcher can't throw a ball 84 feet before a kid can run 60, then they need a new catcher. It's just not a very smart thing to attempt. But given that a pinch hitter is up to bat, I'm figuring there's no chance at all they'd steal. But they do.
Good fastball by Reyes. Runner down to second. The throw in time.
Nice throw. A beauty. Posada.
Oh, the problems that causes. Because this batter started his at-bat, he cannot be removed from the game until he completes it. So this kid has to play defense in place of whichever kid he was hitting for. And guess who he was hitting for? The catcher. And to make matters worse, the second catcher, most teams have 2, is pitching. So they don't have anyone to catch. They end up using the first baseman, who appears to put on somebody else's gear, to be the catcher for this inning. And then they need to shift several players on defense in order to make room for the one player they weren't expecting to use.
Because of mandatory play rules, there have been more changes. Mateo has gone from first to behind the plate. Sanchez had to stay out of the game because he was being pinch hit for when that half inning ended.
That's right.
On the caught stealing. And so now Jaden Capandisa has grabbed his first baseman's glove and moved from center field to first base. Justin Labrador is now back in center field where he has played this week. And Nunez, who was pinch hitting when that last half inning ended, now plays left field. And since he's not a catcher, he can't just make an easy switch to come in and replace Sanchez. So basically the entire lineup gets shuffled.
Well, there's still one main guy on the mound, and that's J.R. Rosado. And that's not good news for New York. He's been brilliant. He's been confident. He's pounding the strike zone. He's making his pitches. And he's mowing them down.